Morning, everyone. This is Blanca, the founder of the Laws of Life television network. And this morning, I have an in studio guest brought to us by Laws of Life and 227 Media, Mr. Zohair Saban. How are you, Zohair?
Amazing, amazing. I want to say thank you for inviting me to your studio here. You're doing great things. It's lovely, and I'm honored to be here with you this morning. It's we hope we get out of this with good contents and good things to help others.
Absolutely. It really brings me so much joy that you came in here today to visit and to allow me the honor of interviewing you. So tell everyone, what is your business?
Well, for the past 40 years, I've been the IT industry and the computer industry and the security industry. We're doing a lot of network. We built hospital, clinics, business, network, security cameras, access control, sounds.
Go ahead. We're
No.
live now.
We
Keep
live
going.
in the what?
No, we're going. Keep going. Keep
Keep
going.
going. And that's we live here.
Listen, we
and
don't let the law of life is we
We
don't
don't
allow
stop.
technical challenge to block the flow of energy. So the energy, wealthy, stop. We're live right now, and we're gonna have this conversation. All right, Zohair, what's your number one law of life?
I think you asked me that question at one point. Number one, actually, for me, to be healthy, because without your health, nothing happened. Literally, like I was one time in China, and one of the elderly in China, he told me, no matter how much you work and how much you're building, so many zeros and millions of dollars, if that number one is not there and not healthy, you're left with zero. You're left with nothing.
Wow, I love that. So, what inspired you to become an entrepreneur that you are?
Basically, I came from Gaza, Palestine. At one point, I came to United States at age of 18. I worked myself up as a student, married a beautiful wife, went to college, school, went to Rutgers, MIT, studied mechanical engineering, computer science, and I moved to Florida in 1988 with nothing. We decide, me and my wife, we leaving the snow country and just come to the beach. And then I love Miami Beach. I was swimming, guys, in December. Why I want to shovel snow in New Jersey? And we start our business in here. I got involved in construction and networks and cabling. And I work myself up and I start learning about fiber optics.
Now, let me ask you this: who was your biggest influence in your life?
That's actually a good question. I think in a way my dad pushed me to do something. I was hating it at one point. God bless his soul. He passed away last year. But
Sorry.
what happened is, I think his pushing it put me in a position to like going and going and going nonstop. I didn't know how to stop. And that's something like I learn a lot of different things to do. Like we just do, what I mean, and find out what's going on. Because
But what did your dad instill in you that caused you to be the hustler that you are today? That's what I'm trying to get to.
I think he put me in a position, since I'm the oldest of my 11 brothers and sisters, and I feel like I'm responsible in a way.
Okay.
And he just putting me in a position, said, hey, like since he passed away, I think it pushed me even more. You know what I mean? To get
Wow.
like the family all together.
I love that.
I think that's what it is.
What was your dad's name?
Adele,
Adele.
not as Adele the singer, but his name Adele.
Well, we say I have another law of life, which is even if someone is not with us in the now, by you honoring their memory, we have met spiritually. So it's a pleasure to meet you, Adele, and you did an amazing job on your son.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So let's talk more. One of the things you're known for is being the king of recruiting. So we have a lot of entrepreneurs out there that are looking for a purpose, a mission, and a stream of revenue. What can you offer our community today?
Recruiting, guys, is just simple, and people think too much how difficult it is. And I believe recruiting, everyone is a recruiter, everyone, but they don't know how to implement,
Okay.
and they think about it too much. Oh, we shy to talk to these people. We shy to talk to this. We do this. We cannot do that. Excuse me. Did you go to the disco? Yes. Did you dance? Yes. What are you doing? You're recruiting another girl to dance with you. Really? That's part of recruiting.
But what are you recruiting them to do? If you, let's say I bring 100 people in here and they're all ready to listen to you recruit them, what role are you going to put them into?
Number one, recruiting is about them, not about you. If you figure out what they want, the recruiting will become easy. To get them what they want and what they do best, that's a recruit. You know, it's prospect when you bring them to the table, but recruit them to make them do what they want to do best and help you to grow your own business.
So let's say I'm the recruit, okay? And I want to make money because I'm a good networker. How could you leverage my love of networking and help me make money?
That's what we're here for, actually. You, an amazing lawyer, as in the beginning. You're doing a great job by putting your Zoom, which is, I jumped on it when literally I have a little time. I know it's a Tuesday, guys, at 11 o'clock. You want to be in Blanca Zoom, because she accessing 280 plus people at the Zoom, and everybody has different professions, and networking is your network, is your, you know, your net worth. And that's what a lot of people say, your net worth is your network, your net worth, and how many people you know. Another thing for you, as example, as a lawyer, for me, maybe something we can do together, like this point, I have to figure out what you love the most, and then we tap root into all your people who you have. Your people is your net worth.
Yes.
And we show your people how can Blanca help them to do pivot for a better situation. A lot of people now, they're looking for a better situation. A lot of people looking for now AI technology and how AI can help them. We got involved with a company basically which AI repair people credit and get them funding, which
Okay.
is very important at this situation. The economy is not any better or any worse, but you have to find your niche and capitalize with the people you know. Number one, what we call that warm market. Warm market, the people you know and you contact daily, your family, your cousin, that, because you have to offer what you do. If you don't speak, nothing happen.
What do you say to the people out there? A lot of entrepreneurs say to me, I don't want to sell to my family and friends. What's your response to that?
Excuse me, you were born as a salesman. What? Yeah, you were as a baby born as a salesman. Well, you sold your mother. You were crying for that titty to drink the milk. You cry and you crying, wow, 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 what? You sold your mother to run for you to pay attention.
Right.
It's just improve what you're doing.
So
Because
you're,
that's what it is.
Well, I happen to say this. This is my law of life on this, and is that you don't have to look at what your purpose is as a sale. What you have to look at your purpose is as an opportunity to serve others, and the people that care about you, should be excited to hear what are your talents, what are your gifts, and if they can benefit by those services and you do it well, then why not you? Why not you?
100%. But how we gonna know if you're not opening your mouth and share it?
Exactly.
And that's the point. If you're not opening your mouth and share what you do and what you're good at, we cannot find out. People doesn't read minds, and that's what you want to do. Basically, what you want to do is help people to figure out what they do the best, and without them talking and ask questions and help them what's their next level gonna be, there is no way for us to find out. And that's we have to ask questions. People go, oh, we go to network, what you do. That's something being in the trend. name, address, phone number. No, what you like to do best.
I like that.
And that's one of the question I ask, and that's why for me they tell me, like you said, I'm the king of recruiter in South Florida.
Yeah.
I go to any network, even I talk to everybody and anybody. Worst case scenario, they're gonna tell you no, and with no, that's amazing. No, that doesn't mean no now. It can be yes later on.
Absolutely. Well, I look at networking as one of the phases, right, of the business development process. And so let's talk about networking. You go to a networking event. What is your strategy?
As you know me, I love networking. You know, the strategy is to meet as many people as you can. We create like a rule. Basically, you talk to people 7 minutes maximum.
Love that.
7 minutes. Why? Because imagine you're going to network event and have 30, 40 people. You don't sit down and talk to one. And that's the idea of recruiting. You talk to maximum 7 minutes. You can go back to them if they're very interested and so forth. The idea is to capitalize who they are and what they do and what they love to do and their numbers.
Absolutely.
And then you can, after that, go back to them. And you want to, I learn the rules, which is with other companies I've been networking with,
Yes.
10-3-1, and I teach that.
10 free one?
10-3-1.
What is that?
Basically, you talk to 10 people. You physically you have to talk to 10 people,
Okay.
no matter what. They said,
Okay.
"Oh, I call 100 people." Great. You need to talk to 10 people. It's not texting or what. You need to talk to 10 people. If 3 of them will be interested what you do and how you do it, definitely you're gonna recruit one.
I love
10-3-1.
That
And
probably
that's,
applies to sales too, not just
to
recruiting.
anybody. That's,
That's a
you
great
know,
law of life. I love
absolutely.
that. Let's go with that. That's our law of life of the day. 10-3-1. In other words, go deep. Have a deep dialogue, a deep conversation with 10, because your probability, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a numbers game. The more people you talk to, the higher likelihood that someone will be interested.
Well, there's a lot of book talk about 80-20, but you know, that's another way. You know, like 80-20, you talk to 100 people, 80 of them interested, 20 of them they're gonna do the work for the 80 of people. You know, and that's how it is. You know, I do also on our company. We start leadership program by the book of the month. I always add a book of the month. I found out like help people for leadership. I make sure, you know, like last month was the power of one more. The power of one more, for example. And I think it helped a lot of people to do one little thing more a day, or one little thing, talk to one more person a day, or if at the end of, you go to the gym, you do another push-up a day, one more, and
There you
that's what
go.
it is. That's the one more.
Ooh.
It's gonna improve, and I recommend that book, guys. I listen to it again
One
and
more
again.
it's
and
called? One more?
The power of one more.
The power of one more?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Another incredible law of life. You are definitely very inspiring and motivating to us. So let's talk about practices. Obviously I follow a lot of mentors, a lot of influencers, the practice of nutrition, the practice of fitness, the practice of creating content, the practice of building your business. But what is your number one practice that you apply to your daily life that's led to your success?
To go deep into that, it's very, very important, guys. Knowledge is powerful, but if you don't apply it, it means nothing. But they want to apply your knowledge wherever you rock your boat. A lot of people wake up in the morning, they have their little exercise, the routine. It'll become as a habit. Your parents send you to brush your teeth every day. Guess what? You brush your teeth every day, no matter what. It become one of your habits. And some law said you have to do the same thing for 21 days.
Right.
And it become your habit, which is, I agree on that. Your physical body have to be intact. Number one, your health.
Okay.
Healthy body, healthy mind, healthy everything, I guess. I believe in that. The time, everybody has 24 hours in a day. You know, for our business, and I love to recruit couples because they have 48 hours. They have 48 hours. You know, they can define between the two, the 48 hours. But the task I love to do, I program the next day, basically the day before, the evening before. I don't wait for the morning to wait what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
You plan everything the day before.
Yeah, sometimes we out there 2, 3 o'clock, planning not today or tomorrow. We're planning the next week.
I love
Because if you don't put it in your schedule, it's hard to work it out. And it's okay, guys, not to complete your schedule. It's okay because I'm here with Blanca. For example, it took us a while to
get settled.
yeah, as long you communicate is very important. Communication for me 101. It's okay not to show, but communicate. Hey, life throw balls on you. Sometimes they hit, sometimes you don't.
Right.
Like a baseball. Basically, the more ball you hit, the more gonna be hit run.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
It's a numbers game. You just got to keep pushing, keep hustling, keep staying positive, and also believing in yourself.
Oh, that's number one. If you don't believe in yourself, nothing gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, and if you're waiting for somebody else to do it for you, never gonna happen. That's how I learned in South Florida. You know what I mean? Like, people they busy. They think they busy. What what you can produce, that's what tell me how busy you are. Action.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm busy. What you produce today?
That's right.
What you add into your life to make you better?
What is your definition of being productive? Is it purely money, or are there other metrics that you use?
No, money is not everything. Really, you can work on your health. You know, I'm working with an amazing individual, a wealthy vibe. We working in live longer, for example, to be healthier. How? By eating the right thing, to stop our aging faster.
Okay.
And a lot of things here, we're eating a lot of junk, including myself. Sometimes I crave for freaking ice cream in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
How you're powerful and mindset to stop that. That's what you decide. He say, you know what? Last night I said, hey, we heat up a couple of cookies. We ate them at 2 o'clock in the morning. Should I go for the second one? I told myself, hell no. I don't want to. Why? Because I don't want to feel bad about it. A lot of people say, I want to lose weight at the beginning of the year. Guess what? Not even 2% do what they say. And that's another thing, guys. Really, your word is your word.
Oh,
and
yeah.
your word is your word. How decide how far you want to go. He said, hey, I'll be there tomorrow. It's great not to show up or great to show up. What is it? Both are good as long as you communicate.
Absolutely.
We
Gotta
don't do
communicate.
anybody mistaken. Like everybody can do mistake. We are just a human.
Of course, we do make mistakes, and we got to do our best to rectify them, forgive ourselves, and move forward. And I'm very excited. I know our audience is excited about connecting with Zohair Saban. Zohair, how can people out there watching connect with you to discuss potential recruitment opportunities with your various companies?
Well, I have multiple way. My number, of course, 305-216-1345. That's my personal. I say it again, 305-216-1345. Or through you, we're gonna network together. We become partners in business. Or Instagram, I have multiple. Z Financial Group and Instagram. And as a matter of fact, I give you more detail. Who am I? And you can reach us that way as well. Or LinkedIn, my name, Zohair Shaban.
Okay. Spell your last name for our audience.
My first name actually is Zohair, no hair. It's easy to remember. Last name Shaban.
Okay.
Shaban.
Zohair Shaban, it's been truly a pleasure having you here today at Laza Life and 227 Media Studio. I look forward to growing our strategic partnership for 2025, and we're gonna see more of Zohair at the Laza Life Tuesday show, our Tuesday night show. keep watching the Laws of Life Television Network because together is better.
I appreciate you. I appreciate your time, and we're gonna keep going every week live from the studio. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Zohair.
Thank you, Blanca.
All right, guys, I'm going to close out the live stream, and I cannot thank you enough, Zohair.
Thank you.
You are
I appreciate
the
you.
best.